Baik, selanjutnya adalah sesi yang sangat kita tunggu-tunggu. Kita akan membuka B-Bot. We will unveil the B-Bot. So please get ready, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I will count to 3. Ya, B-Bot, teknologi yang terkini dalam membersihkan pantai. Oke, baik Bapak dan Ibu, kami persilahkan untuk kita foto bersama terlebih dahulu. Kami persilahkan kepada Bapak Wakil Bupati. Gentlemen, let's take a picture together. So let's stand behind the B-Bot. So we'll get the best angle. We wanna like capture from the best angle for sure. So, okay. Silahkan.
Hello everyone. Introducing myself. So I'm Antoine. I'm the manager of a company called CI Studios, the Back Robot. Thank you very much for the attention, for the agents to come here. Thank you very much for the Finns lead these new innovations for the visions. So now we're gonna run a quick demo. After that, guys, if you have questions, no. So I will explain you a little bit further about what it is, how it's gonna benefit Bali coastline, how it's gonna serve the strategic visions out of a range of 150 meters, okay? And it's a sand sifting process. So as you can see right now, there is a sifting device shaking, and the sand is passing through the sifter, and the waste gets collecting in the backdrop. It has been launched at Finns for 3 months now, so the robot is operating for 3 months. Takes us roughly 1 to clean the beach.
So you will count and put it in a data about the waste, right? Oke. Jadi akan dikumpulkan datanya nih, sampahnya Bapak Ibu. Jadi kita tahu untuk datanya seperti apa. Kepada Ibu Bupati, silakan Ibu jika ingin mengendarai atau mencoba mengkontrol B-Botnya. Wah, seru sekali. Ini seperti mirip kayak jadi drone pilot gitu ya barangkali. So Antoine, back to you.
So basically, this alliance means being part of the global visions. The data we are collecting here in Bali, it's a first. There is no other company who already did it before. And basically, by getting those data, we are setting up a real strategy, a worldwide.
Permasalahan sampah di area Bali.
Those data we are recording is going to be part of the global data recording. So we are doing it in North America, we are doing it in Europe, we are doing it in the Middle East. And what's new with things is basically there is nobody in Asia doing that. So those data are going to be very valuable for us. Basically, how we can use those data. We are collecting and we are counting which kind of waste is polluting more at our beach. By knowing where it's coming from, we have visions on how efficiently we can fight against it. Okay? The wonderful things with Finns is this robot is not only dedicated to clean Finns beachfront. As you can see, the robot is quite compact, so we're gonna be
bisa dibersihkan. Jadi ini tinggal diangkut gitu ya. Mungkin ini beratnya juga masih bisa di-manage untuk dibawa ke pantai yang lain. Jadi nanti bisa membersihkan pantai-pantai yang lain juga, nggak cuma pantai Finns saja gitu. Keren sekali ya Bapak Ibu.
So beyond doing these waste characterizations, I don't know what you guys think about it, but we spend a lot of time to make it sexy. It's eyes-catching. So basically, it also serves a very good purpose. We call it educational programs. So basically, we take some local kids, we make them drive the robots, so they're gonna remember this afternoon, and after that we can make educational programs to the local community to explain them why it's bad to pollute and where this plastic is going and where it's coming from.
Ya, jadi Bapak Ibu tadi Antoine sudah sampaikan juga terkait dengan bagaimana desain dari si B-Bot ini ya, bagaimana membuat dia seksi gitu bentuknya dan menarik juga, dan juga melibatkan pemuda-pemuda dalam desain dan pembuatan.
How do you feel? You like it? Easy, yeah? Easy to drive, huh? As you can see right now, there is a lot of cigarette butts coming in.
Ya, langsung kelihatan pasir-pasir. Jadi pasirnya nanti akan terpilah langsung dan kita hanya mengambil sisa sampahnya saja. Oke. Terima kasih Bu Bupati.
Thank you very much for your
sudah
attention.
membantu.
And now
Dia menjadi pilot. Yes, Antoine.
I think the operator will conduct a global demo. Just for you to know, at the end of this event, we are making a little drive it test. So if some of you wish to drive it, we're gonna explain you a little bit deeper how to do it. Sure. So basically, just like you can see right here, there is still some trash going on. So with the robot, you can adjust how deep you clean. Wonderful lady here didn't clean deep enough, but we're gonna show you how it's working.
So it's the depth of the sand that we can clean is 10 centimeters. Is that right, Antoine? Oke, jadi Bapak Ibu, ketebalan dari pasir yang nanti bisa dibersihkan itu bisa sampai 10 cm Bapak Ibu. Jadi nanti kita mau lihat lagi nih, kalau misalkan dalam gitu ya, maksimal barangkali ya. Mungkin bisa dibantu, kita langsung lihat kalau 10 cm tebelnya kayak apa ya? Wah.
So usually when you deploy a B-bot like this, you have to do a deep clean for 2 weeks. And after that, beach gets pristine. And you can just like run it for a few hours. Because that's the goal. Once that beach gonna be deeply clean, we're basically gonna move it from different beach sites. But not only serve Finn's beach, it's gonna serve the global community around.
Sorry, Antoine, you're saying about the maintenance, like the cleaning.
So basically, the purpose of that robot, as you can see, is collecting very small liters.
Yeah.
So when you launch it, it's cleaning something that has never been cleaned before. Visually, you can see right here, it's impossible to collect such small liters.
Yeah,
and when we deploy such kind of robots, there is a deep clean to conduct for 2 weeks. But after that, the beach is quite clean. You still have to operate it every morning, but you can go way faster and clean less deep because the beach are already been clean. So now we're gonna show you how we unload the trash. The beauty with that robot is the staff never have to touch the waste. Okay, it's all remote control. So basically, we're gonna show you how we dump the trash. Sheet.
Pastor, silakan. Kita akan melihat unloading dari sampahnya. Tadi yang udah terkumpul ya kita lihat berapa banyak. Tadi Anton juga menginfokan terkait dengan B-bot ini kan bisa menggali lumayan dalam ya, jadi bisa deep cleaning dan biasanya setelah dibersihkan setelah 2 minggu gitu ya, dan udah lumayan bersih. Nah, kita bisa membersihkan di permukaan saja karena udah melakukan deep cleaning tadi Bapak Ibu. Nah, kita lihat ini dia sampah-sampah yang terkumpul. Bayangkan Bapak Ibu, nggak mungkin kan kita ambil satu persatu atau misalkan dengan alat yang lebih besar selain dari B-bot, pastinya sampah tidak hanya sampah yang terkeruk tapi juga pasirnya. Sedangkan kan kita ingin menjaga alamnya tetap bagus, jadi kita tetap menjaga pasirnya nggak terbuang juga bersama sampah residu.
Something important to mention just at the questions. So what's happened to the marine life? Something quite unique with that robot is very lightweight.
Ya, Bapak dan Ibu sekalian, kita akan